So, did I ever tell you guys the time I went to see Boy George and Culture Club in Santa Barbara? It was the outside venue. I think it was called the Santa Barbara Bowl. I don't remember the name of the venue, but it was outside. Cannot recall the year, if we had kids or not. I just know my husband and I had the best time, and it was the first time ever I'd been to a concert where the second the show started, the lights went down, boom, smoke and marijuana. All you could smell was marijuana everywhere. I was pretty shocked and surprised. I'd just never been to a concert where everybody just started smoking marijuana right away. It was that obvious, you could smell it. So after getting over the initial shock that what? Because I still couldn't understand or believe. Maybe this was in the 80s. We'll have to go back and check the dates of when Culture Club was all that. But I do remember the song Chameleon, and of course his first hit. I can't think of the title now of his very first song. Oh, do you really want to hurt me? And my husband even liked their music, so, and I worked in Santa Barbara, so easy to get tickets, and we were like front, center, like just a few, maybe 4 or 5 rows back, and honestly, I could never understand. And back then, you know, marijuana was illegal. Like, how could the security and cops just not arrest people? It was so obvious everybody had marijuana. I could never understand that. And I guess naive me back in the day, but I think I still can't, I kind of am naive about stuff, but that never made sense to me, how it was illegal and so obvious people was doing it, people were doing it and they didn't get caught. Anyways, I can only remember they had a lovely black woman, beautiful voice, obviously Boy George, and the good-looking guy with the black hair. And those were the 3 faces I recall from Culture Club who were at the concert, and the rest of the people were kind of like in the back playing the instruments. Never really could see their face or notice them. So I'm not sure if they were the really original group or just the playing the instruments. I've seen the best part. So and first of all, the other part about Boy George, I did not know it was a guy. And I thought that the thing was, you know, Boy George and Culture Club. And I was just before I seen them, learned about them. Remember, this is back in the day before I can just get online and Wikipedia and find out everything you ever want to know about anything, but To hear the song on the radio, I thought it was a girl singing. Loved the song. And when I found out it was a guy, and people just thought I was so out of it. They said, well, his name is Boy George. And it still didn't make sense to me. Don't ask me why. It was pretty obvious that was a guy's name. But, so, I could not believe it was a guy singing. So, when I came to Santa Barbara, I knew I wanted to go. He was a little bit heavier than when they made all their videos. And there may have been like a little controversy about him on the news. I just remember it was a wonderful concert, wonderful music. I do not believe he had all his braids and colorful hair and ribbons. How we were close enough. I can remember seeing, oh, that's really him, that's his real face. And I think when I think about that concert, the thing that stands out most about it was probably my first concert that I ever went to where I was just so confused. You know how you just go to a concert and you're caught up in all the excitement and you're having the best time? And everything's just perfect. When I think of that concert, I remember how there were so many distractions. The marijuana at the beginning of the concert was such a distraction for me. It was not even funny. And so I remember that. Then I remember how there was only 3 main people performing. When I was thinking it would be a bigger group of people out front performing. And then I had an image that we were going to see Boy George and he was going to look just like his videos. And that didn't happen. But I remember really seeing his face, his real face. And how, even though we were 4 or 5 rows away, we were still pretty close. Santa Barbara Ball is a nice little venue. And somehow seeing his real face and his eyes, like, you know how you could look at somebody and look in their eyes and see hurt or sadness or pain. I remember that. And I don't remember a colorful costume. I just remember that he had like a dark overcoat on with a hat, like not a baseball cap, not a big flimsy flamboyant hat, like a man's hat, I guess. And of course, songs that were my favorite was Do You Really Want to Hurt Me and Chameleon. And then that one, You Come and Go. Oh, that's the Chameleon song. There's another one I'm thinking of. Can't think of the name, but yeah, that was probably the only confusing concert for me, I guess. At least I had a wonderful time. I got married in '82. For some reason, I want to say we were there before we had kids, but I could definitely be mistaken. I haven't heard anything about Boy George in a really long time. So I don't know what's up with him. So today I'm wearing this Stay Matte. Lip color. What does it say? Something lip color. I never had lip color that stays. It always stays on the outside, but never on the inside. What's up with that? So have we been quarantining now for 2 months? This is the middle of May, isn't it? I noticed my videos have changed with the last 8 weeks in quarantine. Because my mood has changed, I guess. Thanks for watching.